is the hole punching. Oh my goodness, this is the bane of my life. I'm gonna move my washing out the way. So this is now the 6th quarter that I have been following the HB90 planning system for, and I can honestly say that it is just such a game changer. It is how I am the most productive person I think I've ever been in my entire life, and that's saying something. I now have 2 young children as well, and I'm still probably the most productive I've ever been. So it does take a lot of planning at the beginning of each quarter, but then the planning is there. And I think the way that Sarah sort of delivers this information and offers this guidance really helps to narrow down what's important and that focus. In fact, the first part of the planner itself is looking at your vision and what you want. And I still quickly go through it just to sort of make sure that I'm still focused on what I need to be focused on, and make sure that nothing has changed in my dreams or my goals. I do have a yearly vision board, which I think also helps to sort of make sure that I'm heading towards that vision each quarter. But I mean, that can change all the time. In fact, I've done a couple of videos recently about, I did my goals for the year, and then even that sort of tweaked a little bit and changed a little bit, and that's fine. And this planning system really helps you to do that, because it just makes you so focused on what you're trying to do and achieve out of your goals and your life dreams. So as you probably know, that my dreams are to become a full-time author. So obviously I'm not full-time yet because I have children to look after, but in terms of I don't have another job, this is what I do. So I'm already like working towards that, and I wouldn't have had that courage without this course and without Sarah herself. So, you know, I don't take that lightly. And then insofar as being productive, I did a blog post not that long ago actually about the HB90 system, so go and check that out. I'll leave the link below. And I just talked about how I went from sort of this like purposeless, like unfocused person, and I'm now like, I'm driven, I'm striving towards being an author, and I'm living the life I want to live, or I'm living towards getting there. And that is in no small part because of this course. The HB90 course is amazing. So you can get the planner from her Etsy shop and you can try that out. In fact, I had a friend try out the planner last quarter, and now she's signed up to join the course for this quarter, because not only so Sarah walks you through the entire thing, she gives you a lot more information, a lot more in depth, a lot more thought-provoking ideas and ways in which to succeed and how to use the planner. Not only that, you get to be part of her Facebook group for the HB90 system, and that is, I've talked about this before, that's worth its weight in gold, because I mean, Sarah's in there herself quite a lot, so she's there to help you if you've got questions about sort of what goals you want to set. But the people there as well, they're all like-minded people, and they've used this method for many quarters now. Like, I've used it, this is now my 6th one, as I said. So those people there, they really help to motivate you and keep you going, and if you need help and you have questions, they're there. It's brilliant. I honestly cannot promote and say this course is just the best. And I know that's probably, I know a lot of people say that about courses, but honestly, if there was nothing else that I promoted or said was amazing, this would be the one thing that I still would. It's the one thing that I think has truly gotten me to where I am now, and it's truly getting me to where I want to go. And I just, hand on heart, I wouldn't be where I am right now without it. So, you know, she I'm not going to go through all the different modules and that. You can find that information out by clicking on the link below. That will take you to her course site, so you can have a look at that. But she does go through things like planning your time properly and setting the right goals and the right tasks and how to prioritize them, and then how to use the planner on a day-to-day or a weekly basis. And it's a lot of information, but you have lifetime access. It might take you more than a week to go through it, and that's fine. So each day a new module will unlock for you, and I think it's important to follow it, especially that first time, module by module. So you might really be tempted to go straight into the goal setting. I know I was, but following each module means that you're getting a real understanding of what each module takes. So now it takes me a few hours, maybe a day, to do the entire planning, including like the kanban board as well, because I really want to put a lot of, it's my chair squeaking, I really like putting a lot of work and effort into this, the planning, because that really does help throughout the weeks. It means that when I'm not feeling very well, like I am now, so excuse the sound, it means I know exactly what I need to be getting on with, and I have all my tasks ready, and it also gives me a good idea of what priority I should be doing things in. Doesn't mean you always do things in priority order, but when time gets a bit short or childcare goes out the window, I know which tasks I need to focus on immediately to get me through. Whereas before I had this course, I went through this course, each day was more like, oh, okay, what should I do today? Oh, let's do that. And it's the first thing that came into my head. Or I would just be focusing on the next deadline, the next deadline, the next deadline, and not really thinking about that big picture. So this is a really good course for that. Now at some point I might do a bit of a planner walkthrough, because my planner is a mess. It's not as pretty as some other people's might be. This is for this quarter. It's not as pretty as some other people's, as you can see. It's just like a lot of scribbles and stuff like that. But it works for me, and I wish I could be prettier, but I'm just not. Although a friend has sent me a whole bunch of stickers to use that she doesn't want anymore, and I am so excited about them. There's like tracking stickers, there's like tick stickers. My son's already taken one off. There's, I mean, look at that, that's quite cute with a little doggy. And then there's like, oh, these are cool, like the self-care, these are like self-care stickers. I've got Christmassy stickers going on here as well. But look, we've got social media stickers. We have these ones I'm really excited about, the word count stickers. I don't know if these are all blurry for your screen, but oh well. I'm just so excited about them. Look at, they'll hopefully make my planner a little bit prettier. So yeah, there's like loads of stickers there. I'm so excited. So hopefully my planner will look a little bit prettier. That was a little bit of a tangent, wasn't it? HB90 course, right, yes. Please do ask me any questions down below. I thoroughly recommend this course. And not only that, Sarah has a 6-month, I don't know if she does. So not only that, Sarah does have monthly payment plans in place for this as well. So if it is something that you'd like to try out, you can do the monthly payment plan, and then it's only a little bit amount per month. And honestly, it was worth its weight in gold. I did this course, obviously, as I said, in December 2020, and just I decided to invest in myself, and I'm so glad that I did, because people might think, oh, I don't need to spend the money on planning, I need to spend the money on my writing. But without spending this money on this course and the planner, I wouldn't be where I am with my writing. So it was definitely worth every single penny, and I feel so accomplished because of it. I'm going to leave it there because I know that I'm a waffler, and so I'll leave the link down below for my blog post on it, which gives a little bit more information. I'll leave the links down below as well to get onto her website, so you can see more about each module. It is an affiliate link, so if you do decide to purchase the course, that will be really helpful to me, but it doesn't cost you any extra, so thank you if you do. And hopefully you will decide to come join us, HB90s. Okay, let me know down below if you've got any questions, and I will see you next time. Bye guys. Oh, PS, a lot of people have been asking me how I put together the planner and how I print it and everything else. So I am actually doing a tutorial that I will put up hopefully in a few days time, so you can see how I print it and the order that I print it in and how I put it all together along with my hole punch. It does sometimes seem self-explanatory, but it can actually be tricky when you're printing things yourself and you're not used to doing that. So don't worry, I made so many mistakes the first couple of times I started printing it. So head over to that video, that little tutorial, if you are interested. But other than that, I will see you next time. Bye guys. So here is my plan sort of for the year that I did. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. The first thing I'm going to do is sort of assess where I'm at so I can think about the next quarter. I'm going to focus on my Kanban board now. So I'll be saving these post-it notes to put up at the end of March. Just move my washi tape out the way. Now, I had to buy some new post-it notes. What I have left is that in green. So I've got that in green, that in blue, and then that in pink. So I did go and buy some more. Now, I bought my first pack of these when I first started doing HB90. So in December 2020. And I've still got these left. So these are quite expensive because I've gone for the super sticky and they're post-it, so branded, and they're like different colours. So I think these just cost me like £14, so a lot of money for post-it notes, I believe. But the fact that I've done a whole year, these will do for this quarter as well, so a year and a half worth of Kanban boards. Can't argue with that, can you? Right, let's get these done. So what I normally do is my blue for my writing, pink for my social media, and then like that for YouTube, although I've gone a little bit spread out. Now, you can write all your projects and tasks and that down in the planner as well, there's space. I'm not going to this time just because I want to write them straight onto my post-it notes, and then I can put them in here ready to go up, because I have also got on the back of my door sort of that thing going on, where I can like sort of my overall yearly plan, so I'm sort of taking from there a little bit. Some post-it notes are going to be staying up there as well.